What is going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 9 of the Broke to Billion series, and this will be the final episode in this series. I said that I would conclude this series after the release of the Alchemical Hydra, so I am going to do just that. Now, while I didn't make it all the way to my goal of 1 billion GP, I did make it pretty far considering I started with not that much to get started with. So before I got fished, I was on the maxing grind, and then after I got fished, well, I didn't have anything to help myself max anymore, so I decided to go back to the roots and start rebuilding the bank and try to get a bank built back up so I could continue maxing and so I could also just have some money to do some other things while I wasn't actually skilling. Now, I've done a ton of stuff throughout the past couple of months, whether it ranges from just regular slaying to higher level PVM to Theater of Blood, Chambers of Xeric, and of course the recently released Alchemical Hydra. I've had a lot of fun actually rebuilding. It was not ideal to start back from nothing pretty much, but at the same time it was a challenge, and I actually enjoyed it a lot because it really brought back some nostalgia of trying to build up that bank that you really want to have, all those good items that you really want to have. So yeah, I did have a lot of fun under terrible circumstances, but nonetheless it was fun. The main point of this series wasn't actually to make it to my goal, it was more or less to show persistence can pay off. Now, I did a lot of bossing, I did a lot of slaying, so that helped me make all of the money that I have at this current point. But the main point of this series was just to show you guys exactly what you can make in this game when you put your mind to something. Now, all I did was PVM and slay and boss, and this is where I ended up. So let's go ahead and take a look at my most recent acquisitions from the last week and see where I'm at. Alright guys, so I got some loot here from a few Theater of Bloods, some raids, and about 142 Hydras, I believe it was. So 13.6 mil here in the estimated price checker. These are also some runes that I got from Hydra that I'm going to go ahead and get rid of too. So 3.4 mil in runes loot there. So we got an estimated value of about 17 mil GP just from this here. So let's go ahead and sell this and see what I end up with. Alright, so after selling everything, ending up with 17.5 mil, which is a little bit over the estimated value that I had, so that's pretty good. Extra 500k in there that wasn't accounted for by the GE tracker, the OS Buddy active prices. So pretty happy to add that to the bank. So since the last episode, I was at right around where it's still estimated here, 549 mil, and I have made about 58 mil since the last episode. That's with the Sanguinesti staff, the Brimstone ring that I got, and all the Hydras that I also killed. So throwing all this into the bank, my bank value is up to 608 mil. So I started around 45 mil once I got fished, and I've managed to make over 550 mil in that time. So my bank value is definitely looking better. I didn't make it to the 1 billion GP mark that I wanted to because a lot of stuff came out in real life. I didn't have enough time to actually dedicate to RuneScape other than doing my normal videos. But even still, I'm still happy with that 550 mil in the couple months since I've been fished. Obviously, it's still upwards from here, and from here on out, I'm going to be getting back on the max grind and pretty much putting all my focus towards the Slayer Pure because I really want to get that to 99 Slayer as soon as I possibly can. So that is going to wrap it up, guys. I really appreciate you guys sticking around through this series. It was only 9 episodes, but it was a lot of fun to make. I got a lot of good feedback from it. A lot of people were very kind-hearted, telling me, you know, sorry you got fished, you're doing great, you know, all that. So thank you for the good feedback. But like I just said a minute ago, it is time to get on that 99 Slayer Pure grind, so I will be working on that very, very hard very soon. If you like this video, please leave a thumbs up down below. They really help the video's popularity, and if you haven't done so yet, please go ahead and tap that subscribe button on your way out. All of your guys' support means a ton to me. You can also check out the link in the description below to my Patreon. Any of your pledges help support my channel and keep it going. With that, guys, I will see you guys on the next video. Take it easy, everybody.